listen to that, but we'll try. Possible AFC playoff showdown at SoFi. Texans, Chargers. LA clinched a spot in the dance a week ago. Houston a win, and they're in scenario. Early first, CJ Stroud to Jaden Higgins. The Iowa State rookie has been solid this season, but he'd never had 75 yards in a game, let alone on one catch as he did there. Houston led 7-0. Next, Texans drive. Stroud to Jalen Noel, another former Iowa State Cyclone. It's like Hilton Magic in a Texans uniform. 14-0 just like that. Late second quarter, 14-3. Chargers facing 1st and 10. Justin Herbert deflected off the hands of Arondé Gadsden, caught, intercepted by Azeez Al-Shire. Potential touchdown-saving INT by Al-Shire. Chargers can't get into the end zone. Texans get it back. Less than a minute to go from their own 22. Stroud looking for Christian Kirk, but that's intercepted by Elijah Molden. Second INT of the day for Stroud. So easy points for LA, except Dicker the kicker, Cameron Dicker, wide right. First career miss within 40 yards. Chargers down 14-3 at the break. Early third, 17-3 game. Herbert takes off on his feet. Actually led the Bolts in rushing with 37 yards. It's a 28-yard gain late there in the third. Later in the drive, 3rd and 7 inside the red zone. Herbert, Quentin Johnston, first down. What a throw by Herbert with the defender draped all over him. Big time throw when LA needed it most. So the Chargers knocking on the door. Couple plays later, 2nd and goal from the 1. Herbert, Gadsden, 3rd touchdown grab of the year for the Cuse alum. The Cuse is in the house, and it's 17-10. Under 5 minutes to go in the 4th, 20-10 game. Herbert, 3rd and 6, under all kinds of pressure, and he's brought down, but laundry on the field. Jalen Petrie called for illegal contact right there, so the Chargers pick up a first down. Later in the drive, 2nd and goal, Amarian Hampton. 2nd TD run in as many weeks. The Bolts close the gap. Dicker back out to attempt the PAT. So reliable. Just not in this game. 2nd time in his NFL career, he's missed multiple kicks in a game, so it's 2016. 3 minutes to go. Texans facing 3rd and 9. Stroud scrambles. Sacked for a loss of 9, but laundry again. Illegal contact on Tarheeb Still. The Texans get the first down. They would knee it out, and the Texans come away with a 2016 win.
Texans will win the AFC South. I don't see that happening. The Chargers lost to the Texans, clinched the division for the Broncos. For the first time in 10 years, a team has won the division other than the Kansas City Chiefs. Because, you know, we won in 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was the Tebow won his last year starting. And then Peyton came, he won it 4 straight years. And then Alex Smith got there, and then Alex Smith, and then obviously my homeboy took over from there. Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel became the second rookie duo in NFL history, and the first since 1938 to each score touchdown receptions on 40-plus yards in the same game.
Yes.
CJ Stroud was 16 of 28, 244, 2 touchdowns, 2 very costly picks. Didn't cost them, but it could have. They ran the ball 34 times for 118 yards. Higgins had 2 catches, 88 yards, a 1 to 75-yard touchdown. Nico Collins had 3 for 57 for 23, big on 3rd down. Jalen Noel had 3 for 54. Justin Herbert was 21 of 32, 236, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked 5 times. Boy, if he was not as athletic and as big and strong as he was, he probably should have been sacked about 10 times.
Yeah, easily.
Quentin Johnson had 5 for 98. Arondé Gadsden dropped a couple. He had 3 for 32 and a touchdown. Ladd McConkey had 1 for 31, and that was it. But CJ's got to be. He forced some balls in the middle of the field. He did. I don't know what he was looking at. That first touchdown was egregious. Why would you throw that? Look.
Hey,
that defense came out on fire. Ocho, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Listen, The goddamn Texans, I thought it was finna be a blowout. But understanding the flow of the game and how a game goes, the momentum was with Texas with the Texans. Them first two drives. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think it was them had to be blown coverages, huh?
They had to be. No, it was. It looked like it was. I don't know where the safety went. I would have to go back, but it looked like the safety.
Somebody was holding him.
Yeah,
Somebody was holding him,
and
but
then
still,
the corner's playing outside leverage.
yeah. And you vulnerable at. If I wouldn't even play outside leverage, I take
You got to. If you give up the goal ball, then what?
That's why I said if you go to that post, you dead to the water. So I'd rather play head up. So I got a two-way go to be able to put myself in a better position to be able to make a play. Because you in no man's land by yourself and the goddamn safety being held in the middle of the field, wide ass open.
That's what the D coordinator tell you, son. That's on me.
Yeah.
Because Ocho, now I got you outside leverage. You
Yeah.
give up a goal ball,
Yeah.
I'm gonna snatch your ass up. You come to the sideline. I'm just telling you. I put your ass outside for a reason.
Mm-hmm. But see, Unc, can I tell you something real quick?
Yes.
This is why if I play defensive back, it's a thinking man's game. It's a chess match almost. I understand what the defense calls me to do. I understand what the scheme wants me to do. It wants me to play outside leverage.
Yes.
And I know the safety is going to be held by some running a little shorter to get his eyes and get his attention. I understand the middle of the field is going to be wide open.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to play the goddamn receiver head up so I can make a move. If you go into the deep ball, I can speed turn. And if you go into the goddamn post, I'm already in position to be able to make a play. At least make a play. But I don't want to be in no man's land with goddamn outside leverage and he go to the post and now I got to play catch up. There's somebody that's just as fast as me and ain't no way in hell I'm going to get to the ball. And
what I'm hoping is, Elcho, I play because what you're hoping is they don't have a play call that goes to the post.
Bingo.
See, that's why I'm playing that coverage because I'm not going to put my guy in harm's way having playing outside leverage if I think they're going to run a route to the post. Because if I think they're going to run a route to a post, I'm gonna call a defense where I got a whole safety or we playing quarters.
Yeah.
That way I'm protected. In this situation, they probably showed something what they normally do, and nobody's probably thrown it. They held it, and then guess what? He breaks it. Got great protection, and it basically ran the same route to the other side.
Yep, basically that's all it was.
They put one on the left, one on the right.
But they listen. The goddamn Chargers spotted them boys 14 points. I like, boy, this finna be a blowout. It's finna be a blowout. Then the offense stalled. Then the Texans offense stalled, and the goddamn Chargers they were playing good defense.
Yeah,
they're playing good defense, and obviously with them two interceptions, they should have had an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Well, if you think about Ocho also, guess what happened with the Chargers do? They threw a pick on the 1 yard line.
Yep.
They missed the PAT. They missed a field goal.
Yeah.
They was only 1 for 3 in the red zone. You kick field goal, you get your ass kicked. You score a touchdown, you kick somebody else ass.
Yeah. I think if Gasson doesn't drop that ball and it gets picked off, I think that the score, the ending score of this game would be different. It'd be different.
Maybe you're right, Ocho. I mean, I think the thing is we don't know. And to kick the Cowboys while they're down because I can't think of a better time. Think about it. Justin Herbert has been sacked 50 times. He's sacked the third most quarterback in the NFL. He was sacked 5 times today. He was pressured another again. Think about it. The Cowboys didn't touch him one time.
Also, the Cowboys don't got no goddamn Daniil Hunter. The goddamn Cowboys don't got Will Anderson either.
Ta-da!
Hey,
that's what Jared said. Jared said they better at rushing the passer. Now they got rid of Michael.
Yeah. You know who I would love to play with? Matter of fact, he's playing in the wrong era. Vontaze Burfict and Al Shazier. Am I saying it right? Boy, they do not belong. They belong back in the 80s, huh? Hey, Burfict and Al Shazier, they belong playing football in the 80s because they play. Hey, chat. Hey, Vontaze Burfict and Al Shazier belong in it. They play football the way football's supposed to be played before the rules change. Before the game got watered down in the NFL as handicapped defenses and allowing them to play ball to where they can have some type of advantageous competitive edge. Now, the hands is tied behind their back, but I love the way them boys play. I love the way them boys play, and this is coming from an offensive player who, who really doesn't care. So I appreciate his style of play and the way they play. That goddamn Derek Stingley Jr. and that goddamn Lassiter, Boy, they got the whole shebang over there defensively, and I think once they make the playoffs, they can make a very good run because their defense is so good. Their defense is so good on all three levels, whether it's the back end, whether it's the front end. The linebackers are okay, but where they make their hay is up front and that goddamn back end. And if CJ Stroud can play complimentary football without turning the ball over, because you can't have no goddamn 2 turnovers, not in the playoffs. That's not going to happen because the teams you're playing are going to make you pay double for that. They definitely going to make you pay double for that. So outside of that, man, the game was good today. The Texans pulled it off. Goddamn, the Texans, I mean, they was only 3 for 11 on third down. Only 3 for 11 on third down, but hell, they won 2 turnovers, and they still won the game. And I think they won that game because of defense. Defense played really well because off of those turnovers they did have, the Chargers weren't able to capitalize on those turnovers. And obviously, I think the score line would have been much different if Gaston hadn't dropped that ball
I think so
that was
too.
picked off.
I was thinking just what you were thinking, Ocho.
Well, you get another drink?
You know, it's nightcap, ain't it?
Yeah. Hey,
You just
boy.
keep talking. You doing a good job.
Oh yeah. You know what? Once I get to going, I done took a nap. I done took a nap today, huh? I done took a nap today because
Me too. I'm about to take one right now on you. Give me another 10 minutes.
Okay,
I'm gonna take a nap on you.
I got you. This is one of those nights where we can go for 3 hours and I'm gonna be good. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk.
Ocho, I do believe the Houston Texans have a Super Bowl defense. My concern with CJ Stroud is when they pressure him.
Yeah.
When they pressure him, he's not the same guy.
Who?
CJ Stroud.
Oh, okay. I
Look at his numbers today.
Yes, sir.
When he got pressured, look at his numbers against pressure.
You know what they need to do a better job of too, Unc? Because CJ Stroud is not a dual threat quarterback, but he does have great pocket presence. He does know how to move in the pocket to be able to buy himself time. But when they add pressure, every time they do add pressure, the pressure is coming. Unc, the goddamn plays are too long. He got to wait for the goddamn route to develop.
It's not like CJ got legs like that. That's not what he is. He is a pocket passer.
Yes. A damn good one at that, too. Especially if you give him time. That's one thing about it. Listen, he don't got no doctor's coat on, but he can be surgical with that goddamn ball if you give him some time.
Mm-hmm. The Texan Jalen Petrie with an all-time quote from the locker room today. God is the greatest. The Texans defense may be second. Houston marked the 7th time in the Super Bowl era since 1966 a team has qualified for the postseason after starting 0-3.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That is one thing about it. I'm not sure what coach told them when they started 0-3. You know, to keep them boys from not folding, because you know it can be very demoralizing, huh? To go through training camp, to go through the all-season program, then to start the season and all the work you put in, and you go out there and you have a goose egg, you 0-3, and to be able to bounce back from that, boy, what kind of locker room that take?
Yes, but you got to give a lot of credit for Davis Mills, because when he went down. Yeah, I mean, when CJ Stroud went down, Davis Mills kept him afloat. Remember the same thing, Brock Purdy. When he goes down, Mac Jones keeps him afloat. Yeah, that's why you need quality depth at that position.
But that's the hard part, huh? That's the hard part, is being able to find a quarterback that fits that system, that fits that scheme, that can keep you above water. Because once your starter go down, boy, it's hell. You see what happened with J.J. McCarthy? J.J. McCarthy went down. What young boy looked like that played the other night for Minnesota? What he look like?
Good and terrible.
But who you telling?
And what you call him just look terrible, JJ. So I mean, he ain't like they drew it from Tom Brady till somebody. He was bad too.
Hey, now listen. Now I don't mean to be jumping off topic or jumping to a different team, but Minnesota has some decisions to make. They got some very important decisions to make. And I can tell you who's probably going to be the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings next year. A competent quarterback that can at least deliver the ball, and you know what you get when you get him. I guarantee you Flacco end up in Minnesota next year.
I know,
until you can fix the situation.
I know Jett'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, who you telling? You see what Flacco did when Joe went down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on now.
Now he gonna throw for an ass of yards.
Oh, yeah.
But he gonna have a damn near. He gonna have at least half as many picks as he has touchdowns.
But you got to think about this too. You think about Minnesota. What does Minnesota have that the Bengals don't? Or what?
A defense.
Come on now.
But even with defense, Ocho, it's hard to overcome turnovers because the one thing that helps your defense is that you don't put them on a short field continuously.
Right.
You make somebody drive 70 and 80 yards.
Yeah.
Now, you keep putting the team on short fields, eventually that defense will crack.
Oh, yeah, it's going to break. It's going to break.
So, look, I think Malik Willis has showed his value, and he's going to get an opportunity to go somewhere just like Mac Jones. Mac Jones signed a 2-year deal. He could have signed a 1-year deal, Ocho, parlayed that, but he said, you know what, I want to get somewhere stable. I want to get someone that has an offense that fit. And I thought Mac Jones was perfect for the West Coast offense when he came out. Basically, Brock Purdy is probably a little bit more athletic Mac Jones. Doesn't have the biggest arms, processes information very, very well. Can get their Purdy is a tad more athletic because he seemed to be able to make plays on the run. But when you run the football with McCaffrey, when you can run it and you can play action off of that, because that's what the West Coast system is. Right. The short passing game is an extension of the run. But the Texans, I do. Back to the Texans, Ocho. I think the Texans can make some noise, but it's all going to be contingent on how well does CJ Stroud. Because if I'm a team, I'm gonna heat him up. I'm gonna dial it up on him, Ocho. Because I don't really fear anybody but Nico Collins. Right. Now I know they're looking to hit the ball over the top, but if I might bring it. Because I'm not overly concerned with their run game, Ocho. I'm not. Right. Yeah, I think Jalen Marks Woody Marks is fine, but I'm not. It's not like, oh my God, they got Derrick Henry or they got James Cook or they they got somebody like that. Jonathan Taylor. I don't fear them like that. Right. But I'm gonna heat CJ Stroud up because I see that seems to cause him a problem. Yep. And all it comes down to all it comes down is stop having those long ass development plays. If you know, they try to hit home runs on every damn play.
They do based on down and distance. You know that pressure's coming. You don't watch film. You got 17 weeks worth of film to know what teams are going to do to you. You understand what they do, when they're going to bring pressure, why they're bringing pressure, because the plays you're running, it's taking too long to develop. Establish the run, and when you do throw the ball, goddamn quick game. Get the ball out of CJ's hands. Allow him to get that rhythm. Let him catch that rhythm, get the run game, boom. Okay, now we can go deep. Now we can do something else. Now we can